The living will. Okay, now we've been talking about pour-over wills and trusts and all these sorts of things. What is a living will if I'm planning for my passing? Now, a living will is also sometimes referred to as a healthcare directive, and a living will is basically that document that says, if I'm a vegetable, pull the plug. Now, this is a very important document and very sensitive one to talk about, but also a very important part of an estate plan. So when you get your complete package here of estate planning documents, we want to include the living will or healthcare directive to make sure that if anything were to happen to you while you're traveling or on some freak accident and you're in one of those situations where the family is trying to figure out what to do at the hospital, the living will is the document that will step in and take that pressure off of your family. Now, for example, how this happens on every day in America is that someone gets into a car accident, they get rushed off to the hospital, they're in a coma, and it looks like they're brain dead and it's time to pull the plug. Now, you may have remember the story of Terri Schiavo, where she was on life support for months and years with the courts fighting over, do we pull the plug or not? And because she didn't have a document that declared her wishes in advance, then some family member has to sign a document. And I've been in the hospital with families, and it's very devastating and emotionally draining to say, I'm the one that killed my family member because they were brain dead. No one wants that pressure, a husband or wife or children. So what's nice about a living will is in advance, you're saying, hey, if two doctors analyze me and they say I'm brain dead, pull the dang plug. I don't want my family to worry about it, stress about it. I'm making that decision in advance. And then frankly what happens is at the hospital in that situation, the doctors come out and go, hey, it's time to pull the plug. And the family goes, well, no, we don't want you to. No, you don't have a choice. This person in advance said they want that to pull the plug to take place. And so the family goes, oh, okay, all right, I understand. And that pressure is released from them. And so it's a very, very important document. Now, of course, some of you that go to get surgery done, a hospital may have you sign one in advance and they want it on file just in case something happens in surgery. And so some of you have maybe signed these before. But in this package, you're going to have a clean, pretty, living will that's in your binder that you can pull out and give to a doctor if you need to, or if that terrible event occurs, it's already there and ready to go. So it's an important document and everybody should have one, and I encourage you to make sure that you sign it and make any proper elections on that form regarding the process of passing in that situation.